Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is day 8 of me doing the portrait challenge. So, as some of you know, I'm trying to make a neon masquerade, and I got a 𝗤𝗏 spirit from day 7, and I'm very happy with that, and I'm going to see what people are wanting to offer for it, so I'll put it on my trading stand, so please enjoy. And while decorating my profile, I got this offer. This person offered me a 𝗤𝗏 cobra, a red dragon, red panda, red koala, and a red lion. I don't know what the pet is called, but I'm not really looking for these pets, so I said no thank you. Next, this person offered me a bunch of random ultra rares, but I'm not looking for those pets, so I just said no thank you, and they began to spam that button, please add more, and I just said no thanks and declined. And right after that, this person traded me and they offered their ride kitsune, but the kitsune is slightly under, and I'm not really a fan of that pet, so I just said no thank you. Next, I had this person. They offered me a 𝗤𝗏 dancing dragon, but I'm not a fan of those, so I just said no thank you. Then I had this person trade me and offer me a bunch of, I'm gonna say random pets, like for example, the hawk, the 𝗥𝗶𝗰𝗵, other random ultra rares, and other random stuff. And I told them, no thank you, and they began to type for the longest time, and they just begged for me to do the trade, but I just declined because I hate it when people beg. And right after that, this person traded me and they offered me also a bunch of random pets and then a bunch of stickers. I'm not collecting stickers, so I don't know really what their value is, so I just said no thank you. You guys, you won't believe it, but this person offered me a single moon egg and a sandwich. I wasn't pleased, so I just declined. And once again, I got as an offer 2 stickers, so I just told them that I'm only looking for pets, but they still didn't do anything. They didn't respond or take away their offer and put something else into the trade, so I just declined. Then I had this person offer me a princess, capuchin monkey, a villain goblin, 𝗥𝗏𝗰𝗵, a pretty pony, and some other stuff, but I'm not a fan of those, so I just said no thank you, and they said please. And as you know, I hate when people are doing that, so I just declined. And then this person traded me, and they offered me pretty good pets that I liked, but I felt like they were under, so I just said no thank you. And also, I think that some of these pets are hard to trade, so that's why I just told them no thank you. Next, this person offered me a neon ladybug, neon Kirin, a lemon stand, and a 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧. I hope I pronounced it right. But I'm not looking for this, so I just said no thank you. And right after that, this person traded me and they offered me a 𝗤𝗏 winged horse, but that's under, kind of, so I told them no thank you. Then this person offered a hippogriffin, chocolate 𝗤𝗂𝗂, a bee, and some other ultra rares, but I'm not looking for those, so I said no thank you. Then, after a while, this person traded me and they offered a 𝗤𝗏 𝗥𝗏𝗃 and a neon red mammoth, but I felt like they were under, so I just said no thank you. Next, this person traded me and they offered a 𝗤𝗏 unicorn. I love the unicorns, but I think they were under, so I just said no thank you. And right after that, this person traded me and they offered me their neon 𝗤𝗏 Halloween white skeleton dog, but I felt like that was under, so I just said no thank you. Then this person offered me a 𝗙𝗂𝗲𝗵, a right potion, and an ancient dragon, but I'm not looking for those pets right now, so I just said no thank you. Next, I had the super under offer. This person offered a 𝗙𝗲𝗵 and a cracked egg and some vehicles, but I'm not looking for those, so I just said no thank you. Next, you guys, you'll never believe what happened. This person traded me and they were like, hi. I said, hey, back. And then they told me that they had something for me because I'm doing a 𝗤𝗤 challenge. And I was like, oh, okay, what is it? They added in a bunch, and I mean like a ton of different eggs for me to have because I'm doing a 𝗤𝗤 challenge. I was so grateful, and I told them, like, thank you, I think 2 or 3 times. And I'm still very grateful and thankful for that person. So yeah, thank you a lot, whoever that was. Next, this person offered 2 axolotls. One was fly right and the other had nothing on it. And I just said, no thank you, because I'm not looking for axolotls. They are cute, but I just think that it's under, and I don't really need those right now, so I just said no thank you. Then this person traded me, and they offered a flat-eared griffin, but I just said no thank you because it's very under, and I don't really like those pets, like the griffins. And then I said, like, I can add. I felt like they had an attitude because they added the dots, and I was like, then add. They added in 4 ultra rares, and I said, no thank you, I'm not really looking for this. And they said, like, yeah, I know, I'm very poor. And I said, yeah, you too. Then they told me that it's fine now because they added in a Flyride legendary pet and 4 ultra rares. I put all of their pets on elf bread. And I told them that their offer is at 1.38 on the elf. Sacred Spirit was at that time 5.25. So they're under. And they said, like, I can add another. And I said, no, thank you, I'm not looking for this. And I just declined because I was getting fed up with this person. Then this person offered a ride rock and a fly ride Princess Capuchin Monkey. That was very under. So I just said, no, thank you. And they typed in, I need to think about it. So I was like, no. Next I have this person offered me a flat-eared cobra, a full-egg, and some other ultra rares and other random pets, but I'm not looking for his offer, so I just said no thank you. And this is day 9 of me doing the 𝗤𝗤 challenge. So, as you know from the last episode, I have gotten a lot of free eggs. And I'm still trying to trade away my Sacred Spirit, so almost as I locked in, this person traded me and they offered me a fly kitsune, a winter bucket dragonfly, and some other ads. But I didn't like their offer and they were under, so I just said no thank you. Next, this person offered me a ride axolotl and a ride winterdoe and another ride pet, but I think they were under, so I said no thank you. Then this person offered me a ride golden griffin, but I just knew right away that it's under, so I just told them no thank you. Then I had this person offer me a fly ride ice wolf and a ride winterdoe, but I told them no thank you because I wasn't interested. Then this person offered me a bunch of random pets, like a ton of random pets, so I just told them no thank you. Next, this person offered me a fly ride diamond dragon and another type of dog, but I just said no thank you. And right after that, this person offered me a single blue butterfly. I just told them no thank you and declined. And once again, I got an offer with something where I don't know if it's a rare item or not. This person offered a kangaroo pogo. I do think that it's a rare item, but at that time I was unsure, so I just said no thank you. I don't know if I regret that or not. Then this person traded me and they offered a bunch of ride and some neon pets, like the ride Golden Ladybug, ride Ultra Rares, but I didn't like their offer that much, so I just told them no thank you. And next this person offered me a ride Billy Goat and a ride Cheetah, but I didn't really like that offer and I think they were under, so I said no thank you. And you won't believe it, guys, they put in a Cupid dragon. They offered me a Cupid dragon. Just so you know, the Cupid dragon is over. So, of course, I accepted, and they also did, so now I have the Cupid dragon. Then I immediately put my Cupid dragon into the trading stand, and then this person traded me, and they offered me a neon fly ride Halloween white skeleton dog, a diamond griffin, an ancient dragon, and other pets, but I didn't like most of them, and I even told them no thank you, but they continued to offer, so I just declined. And then they traded me again, and they tried again, but I just declined because I hate it when I tell a person no, and they trade me again to, offer the same thing. Then right after that, this person traded me, and they offered me a couple of good pets, like the Ride Golden Ladybug or those random ride pets, but I didn't like that offer, so I said no thank you. And then I got this offer. This person offered me a fly ride Halloween white ghost dragon and a neon ride robin. I really liked those pets, but they were under, and I didn't want to give out my Cupid dragon for something under. And I don't know, I felt like if they would add, then I wouldn't like it, so I just said no thank you. Next, this person traded me, and they offered me a ride kitsune and a trading stand. But I just said no thank you because that was very under. And they actually traded me again, but this time they offered a fly potion and the trading stand, but I again just declined because, as I said earlier, I hate it when people are doing that. Then this person traded me, and they offered a single sun glider, and I told them no thank you, and then they were like, oh wait, I'm gonna think about this trade, and I just declined because I also hate when people are offering me something, and then they are like, wait, I need to think about it. Then don't offer. Then I got this very good offer. This person offered me a ride Cactus Friend, a ride Arctic Fox, and a ride Neon Ghost. I don't know why, but I felt like they were under, even though they're not. They're over by 1.03. And I don't even know why I didn't take that. And I'm blaming myself now for not doing the trade, but it's fine. I'll get a better offer the next time. Next, this person traded me, and they offered a single golden dragon, so I told them no thank you, and they declined. So then, this person offered me a Christmas pudding pop, but I didn't like that offer, so I said no thank you. Then right here, something kind of funny happened. That person just put in a fly ride narwhal, and I just told them that I don't offer, and it's clearly set on my profile, and they were like, no, add. And I was like, yeah, I don't offer, that's the same thing. And then I declined, because I was just like, oh my gosh, yeah. Also, right here, someone gave me a king penguin for free, and I did not notice it until I was at the camping side. But either way, thank you to that person. And also, I got this offer, but I kind of didn't like it, and I think they were under, so I just said them no thank you. Then this person offered me a fly ride winged horse, and I was just looking at the values to see if it's over or not, and they just declined. Then this person offered me, and I knew from right away they're the first pets that I do not want this offer, so I told them no thanks, but they continued to offer. So then I told them no thank you again, but they didn't stop, so I just declined. Then that person offered me a 𝗙𝗏 I don't exactly like them, but I also don't hate them. But I would just rather have my Cupid dragon, so I told them no thank you, and they began to beg. I'm gonna say, they told me please, and I just declined because I hate beggars. Then I got this pretty under offer, and I told them no thank you, but they didn't respond, so then it just declined. Then the same person that offered me that 𝗙𝗏 traded me again. They asked me for a free 𝗙𝗏 pet, and I just immediately declined because, as I said before, I hate it when people are begging, especially for, I'm gonna say, good pets. It doesn't matter if it would be I'm gonna say 𝗙𝗏 dog, because the pet is still 𝗙𝗏, and the fly and dry potions cost Robux, so I just declined. And once again, I got offered a kitsune and some petware. I don't know why, but a lot of people offer me a kitsune. I know that that pet costed Robux and that it's out of game now, I think. But still, I don't think that it's that good of a pet, I'm gonna say, if you know what I mean. Then I got this offer. I'm pretty sure that they were over, but still, those eggs, almost convinced me because I love eggs and I love to hatch them. But I thought that I would just much rather have the Cupid dragon and trade it away for something better than those eggs, because it's not guaranteed that I'll get a legendary out of all of those eggs. So I told them that it's a very good offer, but I'm not gonna take it. And they also added in some other legendaries like the axolotl or the fallow deer, so it was a pretty good offer, in my opinion. And that was it for day 9. I hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye!